Number 25, favors are fruitful. Simply means when working with a secretary, receptionist, or screener, realize that 95% of the people that call them treat them like dirt. And many times you can get a secretary, receptionist, or screener to help you simply by asking, would you do me a favor? And they will normally say either yes or what's the favor, and either way that's giving you permission. Like if you need to find the name of the person to talk to, or if you need to get through. You know, would you do me a favor? You can do the new kid on the block routine. You know, I'm kind of new with the company. I'm not real sure who I need to be talking to here. Could you do me a favor? They'll help you a lot more. Ladies, can you get more in life with honey or vinegar? Okay, there you go.
In this studio portion, we're going to look a little closer at favors and why they're so important to use. You might also say, I need your help. I really need your help. And many times when you ask a secretary or a screener, would you do me a favor, or I need your help, or again, you play the new kid on the block routine, they will help you while they hold everybody else at bay. We also talked about whether or not you can get more in life with honey or vinegar. And there have been many, many successful stories that have been told in our industry where a telemarketer has sent a thank you card, just a simple little note of thank you to a secretary or an executive assistant, and scored a lot of points. You might find out her birthday and send her a birthday card. Depending on your product or service and the amount of money that you've got to work with, you might send her a fruit basket or possibly even a bouquet of flowers. If nothing more, even one carnation can do an awful lot of good. Many times a secretary or screener will be your best friend, your best ally, or your worst enemy. It's really up to you on how you treat the person on the other end of the phone. You might consider sending a letter to her boss with a copy to her with some very nice comments about how professional that she handled your call. You might also send a copy of a letter to her personnel department requesting that that be placed in her permanent file at work with a copy to her. There are many things that you can do, both on the phone and off the phone, to score a lot of points to help you get more favors from a secretary and screener. Now here's an assignment for you. Write down at least 3 ways that you can either ask for help or ask for a favor on an outbound call from a secretary or screener. Again, like any other assignment, be willing to form a team or use a buddy to work with you on this idea. Possibly have a contest to see how many different ways or variations that you can come up with of a proven skill or technique. Be willing to practice in front of a mirror or practice into a tape recorder. Practice until it becomes comfortable for you.
Money, 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 money.